What's up there, YouTube? Sid here. It's that time again for another eBay sales video. I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that. I need to really do these more regularly, and I really need to start including my Facebook group sales because I'd really like to show you guys evidence of that. The Facebook groups are just a really good easy way to make some extra money. And just you just never know what's going to happen. I mean, you guys know about put up a bunch of record albums for sale, and I sold those, and at the same time I had a guy contact me saying he would just give me a box of over 545 records. And he did so, and I made so much money on that box. It's just crazy, and I'll show you part of that money I made. But I'm still making money on that box. I just sold probably a little over 500 records, 545s, a couple days ago for $60, and it was all just stuff I just wasn't interested in. You know, the country, the easy listening, some doubles that I already had of rock stuff. You know, and there was stuff I got for free, and I made $60. You know, I didn't have to pay shipping costs. You know, I had to drive 10 miles down the road, but no big deal there, and I had $60 in my pocket on something I got for free. So I urge you guys, I can't stress it enough, I urge you guys to get on your local Facebook buy sell trade groups. I know every state, every county, every city's got them on Facebook. I know they do. So you got to become members and start selling your stuff locally. You know, records are really tough to sell on eBay, and I've been finding that out. But I just put a group of them together up on my local groups, and they're gone pretty quickly. So I really urge you guys to check those out. You guys remember that huge record lot I bought recently from the auction? It ended up being closer to 3,000 records, and I sold probably 2,000, 2,500 of them for $60. You know, I tried to get 150 and I kept going down, but I eventually got rid of them for $60. And that paid for what I had to pay that guy to deliver them to me, which was $60. But I ended up doing pretty well on that lot. I mean, I got a couple hundred, probably 300 or 400 actually, probably 200 actually for myself. Plus I've sold some to YouTubers. I've sold some to my local groups. I've sold some here on eBay, which you'll see in a minute. So I did okay. I didn't make a huge amount of money, but I did pretty good, and that's all that matters to me. I don't have to get rich on doing this. It'd be nice, obviously, but so anyway, with that being said, we'll get right into my eBay sales here. I'm sure there's probably stuff that I've lost out on that I can't pull up anymore because it's been so long. But anyway, first up is the AMT Ertl Fast and Furious 1/25th scale 1995 Toyota Supermodel kit. Got this at a yard sale. It was marked $3 at the sale, but I asked if they'd take $1, and they did. All the parts inside were still mint, still in the bag, hadn't been taken out of the bags. So researched on eBay, saw that they were selling pretty well, and I ended up selling mine for $18.99 after 2 bids, and free shipping. It cost me like $8 or $9 for shipping. So, and then you factor in your eBay PayPal fees, I probably made $6-7 on this model kit. Not a lot, but hey, $6-7 is $6-7. Alright, next up is this book here. Pretty good profit on this book. This is Tibetan Thangka Painting, Method and Materials. It's basically Tibetan scroll painting book. Paid 10 cents for this at a yard sale. Okay. Sold it for $12. Cost me about $3 or $4 to ship. So after eBay and PayPal fees, I probably made $6-7 on that book. Okay, next up, really didn't make any money on this. I'm going to show you guys this just to show you I don't always make any money once you do your shipping and whatnot. But this is a 2006 Transformers Optimus Prime Battle Rig Blaster from Nerf. Transforms into that there. And just couldn't sell this damn thing. Took a while to sell it, but I ended up selling it for $10.99. And it cost about that to ship, on an eBay and PayPal fees, so I really didn't make any money on that. I paid $1 for it. Actually, it was probably like 50 or 75 cents because it was in a bag of stuff that I paid $5 for, the entire bag. Pretty good deal on this. This is a 1987 Autobot Headmasters Hardhead. Generation 1 vintage Hasbro Takara Transformer. Missing some pieces, but I paid $1 for it at the thrift store. Sold it for $16. So after shipping, which I paid, it's like $5 or $6 for shipping. So I made probably $7 or $8 on that. Alright, so go to the next page here. Alright, this was an awesome sale. This was one of the records that I pulled from the over 545s that I got for free. This is Perry and the Harmonics, 45 RPM record with the songs James Out of Sight and Do the Monkey with James. After researching this, I found out that this 45 is from an album from Perry and the Harmonics, and that was all they had. That's all they released was one album, and it was released at the time that James Bond movies were really hot in the 60s, the late 60s, and that kind of funky music, but it's hard to explain. Do your research on it and you'll find out, but show you guys some more pictures. But they only released one album of kind of jazzy funk music, and it's extremely rare. I sold my copy very quickly for $200, free shipping. The guy that bought it, he's from Switzerland, but he had it sent to the record was released in 1965. He had it sent to, I can't remember where now, New York or something like that, somewhere in the United States. So just awesome, an awesome deal, extremely rare record. I really wanted to keep it. Pretty cool record, but needed the money, needed to make some sales, so super happy with that sale. Alright, next up, something else I wanted to keep but been needing the money. This is a Horror Hound magazine collection, complete set of the first 7 issues plus issue number 11, which is right there. So really love this magazine. Had these, right from when they released, bought them off the shelf. Well, actually I had them sent to me. This was when I owned my comic book store. I was carrying the magazine in the comic book store, but they ended up being really rare, especially issue number 2 here. Really hard to find. But I sold all those for $200 in free shipping. So after shipping, which was I think like $10 after eBay fees, so probably $185, something like that, maybe $175, $170. So pretty decent profit on that. Happy with that sale. Next up, Something else I wanted to keep, but this is a super rare 1965 Paul Lindbergh Goofy Clock motorized model kit. Complete in the box. All the parts are minty fresh. Still has the instructions and the decals and everything like that. I think I paid like $10 for that, and I ended up selling it for, it doesn't show it, but I sold it for $80. After shipping, which was about $10 or $12, so I probably made a good $60 or so on that. So happy with that. Next up, this is Joke Wars. May the Farce Be With You, 2006 joke book. I think I paid like a quarter or 50 cents for that book. I sold it for $7.99. Cost about $3 to ship, so I probably made $2 or $3 on that book. Okay, next up, it's kind of a rare book here. This is Laughs, Thousands of Smiles for Everyone from 1980, the Rothko Cartoons Incorporated Company. There's some of the pages from the inside there. All different artists contributed to this book. Very thick book. Hard to find. Sold my copy for $20. I think I paid 50 cents for this book. So I made like $15 on it. $12 or $15 after all the fees. Nice sale. Again, another item I wanted to keep. This is Fatso by NFL Hall of Famer Art Donovan. Football When Men Were Really Men. It's a first edition signed copy. And there's the autograph right there. Got this in a trade with a good friend of mine who found it at a thrift store. And the book itself is very rare. The book itself sells for $50, $60. But then you get a signed copy, and you're talking good money. Doesn't show it, but the offer I accepted was again $80. So again $3 or so to ship, and after eBay fees, probably made $75. Hopefully my battery's gonna hang on. This is nice here. This is a J.R. Hamill Plaza Christmas signed print, framed and matted. Local Kansas artist. There's he wrote it in pencil, the name of the piece, and there's his signature there. Paid $1.50 for this at a thrift store. I sold it for, I think, $18.50 was the price that she offered. So it cost me $5 to ship. After eBay fees, probably $13, $14 I made on that. So very cool. Let's see. I don't want to show you guys that. I'll show you this though. I talked about this. This is a Franklin Bookman King James Version Holy Bible with case and instructions. A little electronic Bible. Paid a quarter for that. Took the best offer, which was $22. So cost me, I think I went ahead and paid the, I don't know if I paid $5 for shipping or not. I don't think I did. I think I paid like $3 or $4 first class. So I probably made about $18 on that after fees. Okay, we'll go to page 1. Hopefully we can get this done. Okay. A lot of these I didn't make money on, so I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and show you these. Nah, I'll skip those, just in the interest of trying to get this done while the battery is still going. Okay, this is one of the LPs that I found in that lot that I got from the auction. This is Soul Searchers Salt of the Earth LP. Be quiet, Chloe. Noisy dog. Soul Searchers Salt of the Earth LP, mint sealed condition. Original 1974 release. This is some rare funk soul stuff. Always take a picture of it, showing that it's sealed. There's the back cover. This is Chuck Simmons and the Soul Searchers. Researching this on eBay, I found out it was a pretty rare copy. I should have got more than I got, because there were copies selling, $75, $100. Took a couple of weeks actually, and I finally made $50 after 5 bids. So it cost $4 or $5 to ship. No, it was $4. So, and after eBay fees, I probably made a good $35, $40. So happy with that. This is another LP from that collection. John Gary Williams, 1973 self-titled LP, original mint sealed condition. Again, some rare soul funk. There's the back cover, still sealed. Researching this, found out it was a little bit rare, but again, took a few weeks, but I finally got $14.99. $4 for shipping, eBay fees. I probably made about $8 on that. Should have got more, but records, man, it's tough selling eBay. I got this one I paid a quarter for this one. No, 50 cents. I don't know, quarter or 50 cents at the thrift store. This is the 1977 original movie soundtrack to the film Brothers. Music by Taj Mahal. Kind of a rare album there. There's the back cover. Played well, no skips or anything. Sold it for $6.49. After shipping and everything, I really didn't make any money on that. Here's another one that was out of that auction lot. The Boston Common. That old quartet of mine. Some rare 1980s barbershop quartet music. Sold it for $7.99. After shipping and everything, I may have made $1. Really didn't make anything on that. And the last one I'll show you guys. This was a good sale. This one also took a couple of weeks though. Didn't sell the first go around. This is History of the Second World War bound editions. 47 magazines. One of these ended up having one magazine missing. Should have been 48. But this is volumes 4 through 6. These were included in a bag I paid $5 for. So there's a bunch of stuff in there, so I may have paid 75 cents for all 3 of these. I don't know. Maybe 50 cents a piece on these. Quarter 50 cents, 75 cents a piece. Either way, under $1 for each of these bound volumes. After 8 bids, sold them for $46.99. Cost me $8 to ship. Plus eBay fees, so I probably made a good $30 on that. So real happy with that. So alright guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you got some ideas of things to look for out in the wilds. If you have any questions, please PM me, send me a message, ask away in the comments down below if you want. I will definitely answer any questions. Again, guys, join your local Facebook groups. There's just a lot of stuff you can't sell on eBay, or you just don't want to bother with it. But trust me, you can sell it locally. So give them a shot, give them a chance. There's also groups for different things you collect. There's groups on Facebook for comic books and records and cassette tapes and videotapes and Blu-rays, DVDs, stamp collectors, coin collectors. There's all kinds of groups for those on Facebook. I've sold some stuff to members of different groups, baseball card collecting groups. So I urge you guys to join those groups as well. You know, Facebook's a great means to make money. So that's it, guys. Talk to y'all later. See you.